the hell?
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox.
Can you hear me?
As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next.
Good, nigga.
Zach Godley will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, his last start wasn't a particularly good one, and he was rattled around a little bit. Couldn't get through the fourth inning. He's going to have to look to rebound here. He's going to need much better stuff than he took to the mound in his last start.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Rays strand just the one.
Real. It's a three-way tie between the Rays,
coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball.
Red Sox, and Yankees, bro. Nope.
So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. The 1-2. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
I feel getting way better, bro.
In now, King Tyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
King Tyson.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go. Hey, let her fly right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Hopped up. Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out. Time now for the Red Sox Road to the Show report as we get a look at two guys making some noise in the upper minors.
I can hear you, bro. What's up?
The center fielder, number 99, Alex.
Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third.
Come on, man.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Taylor on third. Sanchez at second. Martinez on at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air out to left field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Tyson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. So two gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. The 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now at the plate, King Tyson.
Number 24, King Tyson.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail in this one 11-0. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Now the payoff pitch home. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Racing back the left fielder. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
This is the matchup you'd like as a pitcher, right? Lefty on left, but sometimes you don't win all of the battles. Gave this guy a pitch to hit, and he made him pay for it.
At the plate, King Tyson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Flores is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Godley hangs win number 11 on his line. Tyler Glasnow struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Austin Bryce takes the rare 3-inning save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tampa Bay. At the plate, King Tyson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Tyson.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Garcia is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andrew Benintendi.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Tyson will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Into the box now, King Tyson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 46 now for him on the season. And that put ready to take his hacks again. King Tyson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
So another multi-hit game for him as he's aboard here in the top of the 4th inning. And we get a look at the Rays leaderboard there as he currently sits number 3 on that list. Now a throw over, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can...
Next up for the Red Sox, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the air now out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, King Tyson. He singled his last time up.
Tyson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the sixth.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. In the 8th and 9th inning.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix.
Now at the plate, King Tyson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Vasquez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Let's go down 1, 2, 3. They're down a bunch. It's 12-3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, King Tyson. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. Tampa Bay scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Danny Salazar, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Salazar has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Verdugo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Nate Lowe. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Ready with the 3-0. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Let her rip.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Flares this one over toward first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Rays will settle for just the 1. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First and second here with nobody out. High in the air into shallow left center.
All you, take it.
Tyson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in to try it again, King Tyson.
King.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
The 3-0 pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So coming to the plate, Nate Lowe. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
The 3-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to Josh Bell, the next to hit.
First baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. And it's off the green monster. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Digging in and looking for more, King Tyson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Tyson is underneath this one. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So a 2-out double here gives them some new life here in this 5th inning. And you can. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Xander Bogaerts.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Scoreboard. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Now in the box, Alex Verdugo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Verdugo
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Tyson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. Digging in, King Tyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
1-1 the count.
Go, you got this. Hey, let her fly right
From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ball game for Tampa Bay.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 away now. Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hunter Renfroe.
The 2-2. Hit toward the right side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Rays will settle for just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tampa Bay leads this one 5-2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Tyson has to retreat to the track, but stepping up to the plate, King Tyson. He singled his last time up.
King Tyson.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Digging in now, Mitch Garver. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Mitch Garver.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.
For the victorious Rays, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left.
Afternoon baseball here on. Digging in, King Tyson, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Sale has tossed more than 2,000 major league innings, and having compiled north of 2,500 strikeouts, he's in great company alongside some of the all-time names like Christy Mathewson and Bob Feller. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and get.
Standing in, Wilmer Flores. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Flores.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Not quite. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. On to second, but he's in safely as a run. Ready to take his hacks again, King Tyson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
0-1's the count.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Wait for a good one now.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
One time.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Yandy
Now
Diaz.
batting, third baseman,
Hey, no one better. Let's
Yandy
go, kid.
Diaz.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Skied into straightaway right. And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Tampa.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive it.
So a runner on second with
Number
1 down
50,
now.
number
And digging in to
55.
bat next, the big
Josh.
bat of Josh Bell.
Bell.
One down, one down.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Yolmer
batting,
Sanchez.
shortstop,
2 men on, 2
Yolmer.
away here in the 4th.
Sanchez.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Left field. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Ready once again,
The lefty,
King
number
Tyson. He
24.
singled his last time
King.
up.
Tyson.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
The 0-1 delivery.
Hey, nice rip.
Line
Nice
drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys
Yeah,
just
rip
have a
that up
knack
there, huh?
for lighting it up on the
The
road,
first
getting that
baseman,
good
number
night's
35.
sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays straight. King Tyson will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Be patient. Pick one out and drive it, kid.
Pause, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and
right,
he
one
stays
time,
hot
one
here with
time.
another extra base
first
hit.
baseman.
They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
No, that's
Ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Let's go, big dog.
Now the 3-0 offering. He loses him on ball 4.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide
The
open.
third baseman, number 5,
At the plate, Yandy Diaz. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
The batter, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Wander Franco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2.
Errors are going to happen even at this level, but you'd like to limit them to times when they don't hurt you.
Digging in, King Tyson. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
35, Nate Lowe.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Josh Bell.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's in time to get him, but they do play to run on the play.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
10
saying, like, what's the deal? And the other three in the room seemed to know what was going on, and I felt like an outsider. And I'm saying, like, what's going on? I wish I was around more the last 2 weeks. Well, I don't know what happened, but yesterday we started practicing.
We are under the lights this evening as we
And
get
now,
you set for another
yours.
edition of Jackie Franklin gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a
The left fielder.
4-pitch repertoire, right?
King.
And those are a lot of nice
Tyson.
options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Digging in for his second at-bat, King Tyson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away. King Tyson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And it's gone into the front row of bushes. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time.
Settling in now, King Tyson.
Boy, this guy right here on that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Hey, keep it going. Punch up for us right here.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Strand. Next up for Detroit, Elvis Vizcaino, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into ball game. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Tigers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Bo Burrows earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
2 errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes.
We are under the lights. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, King Tyson, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone into the front row of bushes.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did, and it's been incredible.
So here's the cleanup hitter, King Tyson, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air, out to right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was
stepping into the box, King Tyson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Newman at second with 2 down.
Good one right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Yandy Diaz.
The 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, that was solid strategy going with the right-handed.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He went deep last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful.
Now to the plate, King Tyson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez.
The designated hitter, Jason.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Jones takes charge out there, and he stays with it. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, King Tyson.
King Tyson.
Find me a barrel right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jazz Chisholm. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Chisholm.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Tyson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The
final
Tampa Bay Rays host road win number 40 on the year. Tyler Glasnow earns his 8th victory of the season.
12 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is stepping into the box, King Tyson, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases are already juiced. Almost hate to say it, but this might be the turning point of the game already.
Garver.
The 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now batting, Nate Lowe. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning.
Lowe.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Come on, baby.
Second and third, 2 away. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Number 19 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 2 runs. Coming to the plate now, King Tyson.
King Tyson.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 51 on the year as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Striding in, Jeimer Candelario, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And with 1 away, we get a look there at where these guys sit in the current division standings, and you can see them trailing by 2.5 games entering play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. King Tyson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed.
So digging in now, Daz Cameron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cameron.
Hey, ground ball right now.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Franco into shallow left, but there it falls in. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a bait.
Striding
Now
into the
batting,
box,
left
King
fielder,
Tyson. He
King
flew out in his last
Tyson.
at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The catcher, number 8.
So next to the
Mitch
plate for Tampa Bay,
Garver.
Mitch Garver.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. To second for one. To Cabrera to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there.
Digging in once again, Daz
Up
Cameron.
next for
He
the
reached on a
Tigers,
fielder's choice
the center
previously.
fielder,
Yeah, I need to see some solid contact right here. Certainly it'll get the
Brad.
confidence going.
Tyson will range to his left as he tracks this one down. Into the box now,
The
King
left fielder,
Tyson.
number
He
24.
singled his last time
King
up. Ready with the first
Tyson.
pitch. Here it comes. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Up next for the Rays, Mitch Garver. He's hitless
catcher,
in his
number
2
8.
at-bats so far.
Mitch Garver.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
The 1-2. And he popped him up. Number 19 into shallow left. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the Tigers 1.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Blake Snell records his 14th winning decision of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Tarek Skubal couldn't work out of the 3rd
The
inning,
final line
taking the
score for
loss.
this
So
afternoon.
that just